If any of you need me, I will be in my office, and I cannot stress this enough. Do not need me.
Guys, do you know what this is?
You are the duck of people.
I gave her laxatives. I didn't kill her.
My parents are dead.
Lucky.
I think he's all bark, no bite. Don't worry about it, Mitchell.
The subject matters contained in this episode have been included in the video description. We here at Drunk Nerds and Dragons would like to thank you for joining in the adventure, but ask that you please drink responsibly. Welcome one and all, once again, to another episode of Drunk Nerds and Dragons. Today we're going to be revisiting some possibly old wounds. We're going back to high school with our new one-shot, Detention. Now I'm going to go around the room and introduce our wonderful drunk nerds this evening, but we're going to start over here with Mickey. Who are you going to be playing tonight?
Hi, guys. I am playing Ella Ofrell. I am the school's cheerleader captain person thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Cam, and I'm playing Brent Mezbane, the punk satanic atheist kid.
There's something going on with
There's
you,
something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We got like 3 hours to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Yeah. That's what high school is for. Yeah. We're all finding ourselves, all right?
So if I'm just everything.
Yeah.
Hi, I am Jenna, and I'm playing Emma Cartwright. She is most likely to win a Tony.
Hi, I'm Bob Beshere. This is my Drunk Nerds debut. And I will be playing Algie Cartwright, twin brother to Emma Cartwright, and we are from Cambridge, England.
And I am your drunken master this evening, Hayden, and I'll be playing everybody else. So, without further ado, raise your tankards and your glasses as we go back to high school. Woo! Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. We can't drink yet. Actually, we should be able to drink yet. This is what we got.
And I'm sure none of us did.
Yeah, I'm sure no one in high school drunk before. A nice Saturday morning. The birds are chirping in the winds. It's a bright sunny day, very beautiful. One that one would expect from a day leading into summer vacation. A very exciting time for all high school students, young and old. However, we find ourselves not enjoying this summer vacation because we find ourselves instead in the library of the B.L. Mulligan High School. In detention. There is 5 of you in this library. The one sitting before me, and a 5th student. But at the moment, you see a familiar face, obviously, Vice Principal Rush. And so we're here. I'm glad you all decided to make it. Some of you may know the drill, some of you may be new to detention or how we do things here at Mulligan High. But here's the deal, guys. I don't want to be here any more than you do.
Then just let us go.
That is, Miss Ofrell, that is something I wish I could do.
Principal Rush. Sorry, Vice Principal, I know. You're well on your way to principalship.
That's not how this works, but go on.
It seems unfair, really. I mean, you and my brother, we're fresh here, barely 2 weeks, and we're in detention because of a communication error.
Yes, Ms. Cartwright. A communication error involving you referring to another female student as a erroneous word would regard such.
You can say
reasonings.
They said slut.
No,
you can say
no,
it.
I will get in trouble if I do
Fanny
that.
pack means vagina where we're from.
Ms.
How
Cartwright,
are we supposed
please,
to interpret it any other way?
Ms. Cartwright, please.
Are you uncomfortable with the word vagina?
No, I'm not. I'm an educator. I believe that we can teach and understand things.
What's wrong with his hair?
What's wrong with his hair?
Yes.
What's wrong with your hair?
There's nothing wrong with my hair.
There's nothing wrong with his hair.
I disagree.
He disagree.
Does look like it's receding a bit.
Yeah.
Mr. Cartwright, would you like to speak for yourself at any point, or...
No.
He says no.
Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, we all have things to do here. I am going to get some paperwork done before the summer vacation, and you all have your own task. And he gestures to this large book cart that is sitting in the middle of the library. And there's just books filled to the brim on each side. Some of them look much older than the others. He gestures to it and just goes, just recently, a local, some older man in this town, he passed away. And very kindly for him,
Algie.
what is funny about this, Mr. Cartwright? I didn't think so. Passed away and graciously donated his personal library to the school, which we greatly appreciated and thanked his family. So, before the summer vacation happens, I would like you all to take the time, organize the books to their respective locations on the shelves, and then your parents will come to pick you up at 3, 4, or something of that sort. Parents, guardians, I shouldn't just say parents. Anyways,
My parents are dead.
Lucky.
good for you, Mr. Mezbane. Awesome. Great. Wonderful for you, Mr. Mezbane. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. I sacrificed them.
Okay, dude. Go off. Do as you wish. As I was saying, so at least you won't be bored while you're here. You may take the books and just put them on the shelves. I assume that most of you are familiar with the Dewey Decimal System. That's how we organize things. If not, you can ask our lovely Mr. Green here. He will help you out. And you all can turn and see a sort of a scrawnier kid. He's wearing glasses, sort of wearing just like a graphic tee, and he's just kind of like nods very sheepishly to you. If you need any assistance with the organization of things, Mitchell can probably help you out. If any of you need me, I will be in my office, and I cannot stress this enough. Do not need me. And he walks out and exits the room.
Mitchell, ask him if he's seen a dead body.
Mitchell?
Yeah, Mitchell.
The Mr. Green?
Yeah.
Oh. Mitchell, darling, have you... Really, it's so random. Have you ever seen a dead body?
No.
Would you like to?
Would you like to?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we could arrange it.
No, I would rather not, thank you. Hi, I'm Mitchell. I was caught cheating on a test. So, how you guys doing?
Killer.
What? Oh, you say killer. That's funny. Yeah, so, yeah, I guess Mr. Rush is all right. I guess, I sometimes help him out with, like, organizational stuff. I'm in the library a lot, so I'm pretty familiar with all the books and stuff. So we could, you know, get this done really quickly. And he walks over to the cart and sort of, like, starts to thumb through it a little bit. And after a second, he goes, "Whoa, guys, holy shit, do you know what this is?" And he pulls up a book that just says Player's Handbook.
A manual for a game?
Yeah, I mean, like, oh my
Proof
god.
that you're a virgin.
He actually completely ignores that. he does. He genuinely doesn't hear it.
Yeah,
he's
it's
like,
fucking drunk nerd, or it's fucking whatever, Dungeons and Dragons.
the name of our show? What?
Everybody takes 1,000 meta damage.
Sucking damage.
He's honestly too. To hear your slight, he's too busy sort of like flipping through. And as he's flipping through, like 4 sort of like loose leaf papers sort of like slide out from under it and like land on the ground. He goes, "Well, if you guys haven't played it before, we could get this done really quickly and we can play a game maybe. That'd be kind of cool, right?"
Yeah, who's gonna GM you?
I've done it before. I have some experience.
Yeah, well, I've been doing it for fucking years, bro. So I think I'll handle it.
Well, let's we'll yeah. I mean, whatever you want to do, man.
Wanna flip a coin?
Yeah, we can flip a coin.
Make it
All right.
fair, flip a coin.
And he takes out some pocket change, and he roll a d20.
2.
2.
Yeah.
He's gonna. Yeah. You called like heads or something. He came up tails or something like
Yeah.
that. And he goes like, "Well, maybe if we get it done quick enough, like you can run the second half, or we could like I don't know,
when it's all over, we could probably play a game together or something. That'd be kind of cool.
We'll see, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
I think he's all bark no bite. Don't worry about it, Mitchell. He probably needs a few friends.
I mean, I could too.
You could probably use some fucking less friends.
Green, darling, we would love to play with you, and since you're most accustomed with these books, why don't you just put them up? That way we're not just, dead labor.
Oh, well.
And then we'll play with you.
Yeah, I guess I could put up a couple. Yeah, I mean, I'll roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
We're all bullying this kid. Like, Jesus.
I'm the only one that was semi-nice.
Yeah, you're like,
So,
which is out of character.
What does a 21 do?
Jesus Christ.
You flash.
Actually, I could do quite a bit. I could get a lot of this done. So, here, just look these over, and he's gonna pass you all out a character sheet. He walks over to Ella, and he goes like, here's a paladin, Oath of the Crown paladin, heavily armored, stands by their oath and is righteous in their, fighting ability as well as their ability to heal. And he hands that to you. He goes up to Brent, or actually he goes up to the twins first and goes, this had there were 2 bards in here. I knew you guys.
Perfect.
Okay.
We love that.
Yeah, sure.
And he's kind of really chilled and just hands you both the character sheets and stuff.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
You guys are scary. Wow.
Thank you.
You guys are really intimidating. I don't have a lot of social standing, but you guys really freak me out so much. Wow. Okay.
And he sheepishly approaches you and goes,
This is what a warlock is, right?
No. Rip it out of his hand. Of course I know what a fucking warlock is.
Spellcaster imbued with the power of a great deal of from devil. Yeah, you got it.
You'd think I wouldn't know that.
You guys are so scary. Okay, but yeah, I can start organizing some of these if that's cool. I might, I only have 2 hands, so if you guys wanted to, just 1 or 2, I could probably just at least point you in the direction they're supposed to go.
Or you could do all of them.
I think it would go quicker if we all did it.
It would be really impressive if you could.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
I'll time you.
yeah, okay. And he starts to sort of pick some of the books off the cart and sort of gather them towards the different shelves and stuff like that. And at a certain point, you realize that Mitchell's on the shorter side, and he sort of looks at some of the shelves of the library and goes I don't know if I'll be able to reach up there. And he starts to basically he takes out some books and sort of lays them on the table to be put up later. And now I would like to introduce something. I want you all to roll a d20, but I want it to be done one at a time, starting with Mickey. If you can roll a d20.
13.
13. Okay, so Cam, roll a d20. If you roll a 13, re-roll.
17.
17. Whichever the twins wants to go first, you may. Obviously. Never mind. I should
Technically, it's the same.
I came out first. 8.
8. Sounds perfect. And last one, Algie.
3.
3. So, in order of the books that you pulled, or was laid in front of you, in front of Ella is the book The Divine Comedy by, let me find the name, Dante Alighieri.
Okay.
Algie is so
In
fucking
front
jealous.
in front of Brent, The Lesser Key of Solomon, Goetia, by there is no author listed. That's crazy. In front of Emma Cartwright is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum. And in front of Algie is, we'll say that you guys were educated,
Oh, yeah.
rather
Yeah.
well educated and stuff like that. You do speak Chinese, and you read the Chinese characters in front of the book and see Cuyuji, which means Journey to the West, is placed in front of you as well. And
Mitchell sort of like takes it first, sort of like lays those books and be like, you guys just hold on to those. I need to find a ladder to get to the higher parts of this.
Let me give you a boost, bro.
That would be awesome. Let me grab this last one real quick, and I'm gonna we'll take them all up there, and they all need to go kind of in the same place.
Sure.
It's over in the classic literature section, and he grabs one more book and pulls it out, and this one looks significantly different from the others. It is dusty. The leather around the side of it is wrinkled and torn in certain places, and there is a almost leather strap buckle sort of like closing, keeping the book shut. And he just looks at it and goes, "What the hell is this?" I don't see like I don't see a title or anything.
Maybe open it up, Short Shins.
That's a new one.
I like that. I like short shit.
Mitchell undoes the belt latch and stuff like that, and sort of the pages open, and they look like they're ready to disintegrate. They're so old. And just kind of looks at it and goes like, "I'm at the first page. It looks like it's all in Latin. Do you guys speak Latin?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so 3 out of 4 of you. That's really weird.
Actually, don't.
And
Y'all
he
probably do.
I love that. Yep.
and he hands off the book to Brent, and he holds out a page and just be like, what does that say? And I just texted you what's on the book.
I'm not going to be able to pronounce that.
Try your best.
Okay. It's in character. I'm dumb. Sorry, y'all. Okay, like, I took a little Latin, guys. I mean, don't fucking judge me.
It's good for like doctor stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's just, you didn't pay attention.
We would
you were
never
making all the
judge the public
jokes.
school system in America.
I'm already judging you.
I feel like you guys are just looking at my fucking
We're
soul.
judging you too, so
Are they weird?
very weird.
Like, I'm fucking weird, but like, they're weird,
They're
right?
weird.
I think they're okay.
You're a normal weird.
Did anyone talk to you, bro?
No, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, why don't you go put those fucking books up and get that ladder?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. And he takes the books and sort of like he stacks the 4 books together and sort of like walks towards the
Yeah,
ladder.
cool.
And
Algie will look at the D&D book and say, "What are you? Like an NPC? Go put the books on the shelf."
Nothing said today has hurt him more than saying that. He looks actually heartbroken, and he goes. He just takes the stacks of books and keeps walking.
I open up the book and I blow off this dust. Liber ad carnum? I don't know. Does anybody know what that means?
Suddenly, the entire earth begins to shake and tremble. The shelves around you start to rumble and sort of like look like they're about to tip
We
over.
don't even live in California.
Glass starts to rumble and the windows inside the library begin to shatter.
Algie will instinctually just get sort of like
Okay, yeah.
in a defensive
Everyone roll me
position.
Constitution as you begin to hear screams and cries and laughter and roars and the sounds of galloping horses and burning fires and roaring waves as lights dancing across the universe fantastic sort of bounce across the room. All of the books that Mitchell were carrying, he stumbles and falls. They all crack open and giant lights spread out from their pages all throughout the entire library. And this cavalcade of lights and sound lasts for a good 30 seconds, 45, until it's suddenly over.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, I know I sold you some fucking shrooms last week, but like, I didn't eat one today. Did you?
No.
You guys?
No.
Mitchell comes back kind of like holding his arm, just goes like, "Oh, I think I was like sprained my wrist tripping. Did anyone feel, was that an earthquake?"
You are the duck of people.
Roll me a perception check, Algie.
25.
25? You say you are the duck of people, and you point, and you notice that your hand is gloved. And then you look down your wrist, and you see that you have long sleeves on now. You look down, and your breast is covered with a tunic, and you're wearing these pantaloons.
with an instrument by your side. You look at your companions in the library, and they are also gathered and dressed in some crazy battle regalia. Your sister very similarly dressed to yourself, but the once cheerleader is now 3 feet taller somehow, and also wearing full plate mail, carrying a sword and a spear and a shield. And the punk that you once saw is now mostly snake. Mostly snake. Almost like a centaur, but with a snake's body. With a large sort of king cobra's hood at his back.
You want tea?
And dressed in, he's a UMT.
What the fuck, Brent?
You see the character sheets that you were once holding are now but small embers of paper as they were burned away. And if you look, and because really high perception roll and everything like that, if you squint just a little bit, you can see their original forms, and you see your own like flesh, but in front of you, you see an elf, a half-elf, and a snake person as someone that your character probably doesn't know a lot about D&D, so it doesn't know he's a Yuan-Ti, but we're going to say snake person. And you see this happen, and Mitchell goes, "What the fuck happened to you guys?"
Is Mitchell's the same?
Mitchell is not changed. Mitchell is unchanged.
I say, should we roll to perceive if we even know what's going on?
Everyone roll perception now.
I have a question.
Yes, of course.
Is any of my new costume black?
Oh,
it's okay if it's not.
It's all black, babe.
Okay, good. Okay.
It's all black.
Thank you. You said another perception.
Yeah, another perception, everybody.
20.
20, awesome.
Not bad.
12 for me.
12?
15.
15?
This is the first time we rolled the same thing.
Hey, dirty 20. Was yours a nat?
No.
Okay, close. We'll get that electric guitar in here somewhere. So the twins, you guys are like seeing Mitchell and stuff like that, and you see like a small, colorful shape sort of like walk from one bookshelf to another, or walk from behind one bookshelf to another bookshelf.
Do you see that? What do you think it is, brother?
What are you guys looking at? And Mitchell turns around, tries to look.
There's something behind you.
What? And he turns around and whatnot, and sort of as he turns, it's revealed to you a very, very short man in sort of like red and white pinstripe shirts and sort of like a nice little suspenders and like cherry red bottoms and curled-toed shoes with a small like little paper letter sort of like a newsboy cap and everything that's also the same color as his shirt and everything. And he sort of curiously looks out from behind the bookshelf and looks at the rest of you. He's like a good 1.5 feet tall.
Is it a
Tiny.
gnome?
Big eyes sort of
Please tell me it's
things.
a gnome.
And I will say, Emma, you look back to the book that was placed in front of you, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Absolutely not.
This very tiny gentleman sort of like strolls up to the rest of you and just sort of gazes at you with big wide eyes.
Guys, is it kosher in America to say Moncton? Because I believe there's one right over there.
When we passed that Dunkin' Donuts, they had it literally on the sign. I think it's fine.
Point taken, brother.
Well, I will say that Munchkin is the appropriate term to refer to me as. Hi. The little man speaks.
What the fuck?
You all, you're, new, I guess?
Okay, crunk.
Yeah. Bro. Like,
Alright, snake guy, like, whatever, dude. I'm just here.
looks like
Sorry.
a fucking Oompa Loompa.
Please forgive our manners.
What's he gonna do? Kick my fucking toe?
I've sworn a promise of nonviolence, but, you know, I'll have some strong words for you.
Do you even have a toe?
Oh fuck, I don't know. Lifts up my like robes.
Where'd my toes go?
Oh, bro, it's like
my
fucking
toes?
It's like all one connected fucking.
Well, mine are
I hope that's the one thing that
What?
mine are protected. I've never seen. Why am I so shiny?
I think you guys should invest in some of these curly-toed shoes. They're really helpful.
I hope that that's the one thing that like destabilizes your character is he can't find his toes anymore. Just like crumble.
Where's my fucking toes?
I've been rude. Yeah, my name is. Well, let me look up what my name is actually. Oh, that was easy. I don't know why I forgot that. My name is Bill.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
I'm Emma, and this is Algie here, my brother.
Pleasure to meet you guys. You guys are rather tall, but that's all right. And
Brent.
Brent.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to meet you as well. And
Thanks.
wow, you're really tall. Wow.
I'm Ella. Hi.
Ella, good to meet you. Yeah. My name is Bill. I'm the head of the union known as the Lollipop Guild. We are unionized workers here in the candy factory. We're stronger together. You know, it's quite respectful. And you know, if you don't stick together, then the man's gonna bring you down. So.
I don't remember.
Do you know who fucking Willy Wonka is, bro?
Wrong book.
No, I'm not.
No, I know. I'm just saying. He just reminds me of.
No, I'm familiar with. My father's name was William, but they just called me Bill. Technically, Bill the Second, but you know.
I want to hurt him so badly.
Okay, no, he's tiny.
But I don't remember in the books them forming a union. When did that happen?
Well, you know, the guild was originally just a trade guild of artisans, a group of people that were working together towards a common goal, but ever since we got upper management, we had to find a way to keep the workers safe and make sure their rights were taken care of.
We have this person here named Bernie Sanders.
They did sing about it in the film, representing the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah, but that wasn't in the book.
Well, perhaps it's
You'd like
expensive
him.
of all art forms. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Bob killed me. That's very funny.
Bernie Sanders. I know. I was trying to ignore it because she was talking to me, and I was like,
Sorry.
Bernie Sanders.
We, you know, in Munchkin Land, a lot of need for, you know, gross domestic product, so we try our best to craft things. But you all look rather confused by my introduction, so,
You literally popped out of our library shelves. What?
Oh, yeah, that happens whenever someone reads from the book, you know.
The book? What
Yeah, what?
book?
I mean, I like said some
Wizard
shit.
of Oz itself or Dungeons and Dragons?
Liber ad Carnum. Are you guys... Oh, I guess you're... And he squints. He, like, kind of, like, really focuses
The
vision.
weird old Latin book?
Oh, you guys are normals. I see. Okay.
Hey,
Say that again, bro. See what happens.
Oh, you guys are not...
Have you seen my toes?
You guys...
Do I look fucking normal?
I really can't. I'm sorry. Are you wearing, like, sandals right now? Well, I actually can't see them at all. You have a snake body.
sister.
Yeah.
A tail of sorts. You're mostly tail.
And then you just hear it.
Mostly tail.
You're mostly tail.
I said, are you a rattlesnake? Because you can hear it in the background.
Yeah, I said you had a king cobra head, but yeah, you have a rattlesnake tail. You were
Mishmash of,
like,
like, five
what were you
different
asking? I'm sorry.
Sorry, my brother has a quick question, if you don't mind,
Yeah,
William.
of course. Anytime.
Oh, the book you were talking about, the Libere Carnum, I believe.
Liber ad Carnum, yes.
What does that mean in your...
Oh, it means words to life.
Huh. Thank you.
Roughly translate. I'm not sure. You see, you all seem rather freaked out by this, so I'll give a little explanation. We used to be around with this older gentleman. I can't really remember his name at the moment, but he was a big fan of like literature, and he had this sort of magical book that would bring us to life at certain periods, you know. And most of the time we had a good time. It was fun. I mean, like, it was a good time. Yeah, we drunk, sang, ate. It was all right. I just want to know, like, he was a good guy, but he was very careful about kind of what he did. Obviously, not all, you know. You could have got the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's something else.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Monkeys.
I think she got a fucking bad rap.
Yeah, I heard about some movie or something, but
Yeah.
No, she was pretty awful to us, honestly.
It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
because maybe y'all fucking suck.
I mean, she threw fireballs, and we were literally just trying to do our jobs
Maybe
and make a
you
living.
just needed a bonfire, and like she saw you were fucking cold.
I didn't take you
and
for
she
a-
just like threw that shit on there.
I didn't take you for a musical theater fan, so this is real surprising to me.
Ill of Wicked.
Yeah, we're gonna fight about this actually. Like,
Roll initiative. I'm kidding. No. That's not what's happening.
Say her name. Say Cynthia Erivo right now. Say it.
Anyway, she would say like or something like that. Anyways,
That does not sound like what she said.
listen, I manufacture goods. I'm not a singer.
I have stood and given you a kind face up until this moment, but you cannot just do a crude rendition of that.
You can't summon me from my home in life and expect me to not be a little bit thrown off.
Who summoned you? I did not say,
One of you
oh,
did.
Bill, oh, Bill.
Who read from Liberad Carnum?
Well, that was Brent.
Okay, so it's your fault.
just
look, wait, no, that fucking nerdy kid's the one that fucking told me to read it.
I just handed you the. I didn't know what it was gonna do.
You are a glass of room temperature water.
You are so mean to me.
Hey, you're really mean to that kid. What's the deal?
He's smart and cheated on a test.
Whatever you got to do to get ahead in life, I don't know what to tell you.
Bill, it's like I don't even know you.
We really. All right. Anyways, so as long as I'm the only one that got out of the book, that's fine. Like if it's just me, I will more than happily go back in before the 6 hours is up. That's cool. Like I'm
6
chill about
hours?
this. Yeah. So there's sorry, you guys really don't know a lot about this whole thing. Anyways.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So,
did
a
our
quarter
detention
amount of day is the time limit, and if any sort of fictional being is out of the book for longer than this quarter day, they remain in this world. But like, I'm the only one. I'd be more than happy. Like, we can chat and chill and stuff like that. But I want to go back into
What time is it in, like, our world?
You see,
Like, when did detention start?
detention started at 8 o'clock. You see,
Okay.
it's roughly about like 9-ish,
Okay, cool.
going on 10.
Got it.
So as long as I was the only one that got out, like, I'm cool to go back. Like, you did picked right, I guess, having me come out and everything. So, we're cool. Yeah, we're fine.
Can Emma do a history check on the book?
Yeah. What is it that Emma wants to know?
She wants to gain a little more context for what's going on, so maybe like the opportunity to read through it.
With the Liberad Carnum, you kind of look it over and you start to read, and as well as like you two read Latin, so you kind of like flip through it and stuff, and you realize it is a book of various sort of like inanimate summonings and stuff. And the part that Brent read specifically was in reference to like bringing depictions to life. So in history, this would have been probably used to like paint a powerful demon or angel or something like that, and then bring them out from like what's going on. But because of what Brent read, he only got like part of it. So essentially, the characterizations in the words printed are what came to life instead. And as you're reading this, you turn around and you see the 3 other open books on the ground.
Oh, shit.
Guys,
But as long as I was the only one to come out, we should be good. Like, it's
Well, there's
just to be clear, all these books that are open, I don't know if we've all read them or not, but I think they all have a chance of being here now because of what you said, Brent. So thanks for that.
What was your book?
wait.
anyway?
There's more books open. Did
bro.
did
Look
more
on the
things
fucking
come out
ground,
of
dude. There's like 3 more books open.
That's really bad. Galinda be damned. We're in trouble.
Yeah, you want to call the Wicked Witch now, bro? Like, this fireball is going to be pretty fucking helpful.
I cannot use the book myself. I can only exist and return to my own book. I cannot use Liberated Carnum. I can only choose to return to my book, but you guys might need some help.
Bill sort of like ponders for a second and goes,
Well, I don't think anything else is in here. So they might have gotten other places.
I'll go and like just kind of like kick my book.
Mitchell looks at it and sort of understands the gravity of the situation and sort of picks it up and starts to kind of like thumb through it and goes, this is really bad. For those of you that don't know, the Lesser Key of Solomon was a historical text on how to summon demons and devils in the biblical sense. Also known as Goetia, it does not have a writer. It is one of the oldest books that we still have access to.
Bollocks.
Fantastic.
Gosh
Yeah, I'm
darn
with you,
it.
bro. It looks pretty awesome.
It does sound pretty awesome for you.
Listen, the old man, he used to summon a lot of us just to hang out. He was a lonely guy, but he was careful to only people like me, Galinda. I'm sure that he points to Journey to the West. Sun Wukong was actually a pretty good guy, and he would have stuck around if he's the one that came out. I can't imagine the people that are don't have the best lot in life are more than happy to return to their books. I would help you, but this is all I can do.
Thank you for your exposition.
Yeah, I try my best. I'm the greeter at our meetings, so like I like to inform people about information.
It's a fucking nerd. Surrounded by fucking nerds.
Brent,
Yes.
Ella, I know we've been on the wrong foot, and this isn't to say that I want to be friends, but I would like to collaborate on, I don't know, an idea I've had. Algie's probably already had it as well, but it doesn't quite explain why we've changed, that these books are open. What else was open that would make us come to be?
Mitchell kind of like looks around and goes like, I passed out the character sheets.
Oh, bollocks.
So something must have happened with, I mean, since they weren't full books and they were like partially realized attributes, I guess they kind of merged with you guys or something.
Your mayonnaise come to life.
You are so mean to me. And I don't know why.
Of course it's that.
Remember, I greeted you guys the first time you guys came to school. I just don't know what the...
Dude, I've been going to school for like 3 years. I've never seen you.
I do my best to avoid you.
We are
Why?
Dungeons and Dragons
You
characters.
scare me.
I'm probably the nicest guy you will ever meet.
Like I
That's
said, all bark, no bite.
Arguably untrue. Anyways,
Why don't you go blow Joe Jackins behind the fucking...
Ella's been the nicest to me so far.
Green.
Anyways,
Actually, Green, darling, sweet Green. Will you test something for me?
yeah, of course.
Right, so if... Do Dungeon... Dragon... Master... Heroes... What are you, again?
And he sort of looks at himself and goes, well, I didn't really have a paper next to me, and I left the player handbook, so I don't think I changed at all. But, like, as a DM, I would send you on an adventure and kind of, like, be the reactive sort of force in those worlds, but I think really when it comes to sort of, like, abilities and powers, that's what you guys got whenever the magic happened.
So it's your fault I can't find my toes.
More or less.
We're going to have some words later, buddy.
Everyone roll me perception once again.
That is a 22 for Algie.
22,
6.
6,
13.
13. Those dice.
Those dice are
again,
killing me today, bro.
Make or break.
Last session, they were great.
18.
18. Everyone above a 15, you hear a crash. And you hear like an echoing sort of like rumble and thumping and stuff like that.
Algie will immediately dismiss the mage hand. Like, you know,
Algie
he'll be distracted.
disposes the mage hand and everything. And you hear this based off of the location, those of you who rolled above 15, you hear it coming down the hall to the gymnasium.
Why are you all looking fucking stupid right now?
Brent, did you not hear that? I guess snakes really don't have ears, do they?
No, we don't have fucking ears? Does it look like I don't have fucking toes? I don't have fucking ears.
You don't
Like,
have arms either.
Can't
yeah, I got fucking arms.
He has arms.
arms.
He does have arms.
I just
This is the Go-Wrath. What kind of horse is he?
it's Go-Wrath all over again. How am I always with Go-Wrath?
It's like you expect the voice to be, I have fucking arms.
So Brent,
It's bro.
in fact, that is the funny part. None of your voices have changed. You are still your high school voices coming out of these tall, 7-foot tall elf paladin is still Ella.
This girly, like,
Is girly
doesn't
pop
even
power
know.
over
She's
here.
just looking at herself and be like, damn.
Literally, your radiant armor is shining. And
I
it's
know.
like, it's
That's why I'm like,
fucking
what? Oh, shit. Nobody told me.
But you hear this crash and slightly the sounds of basketballs sort of falling all over the place as you hear this sort of like large, sort of like rambunctious noise coming from the gymnasium.
Either there's a party going on in the gym or I'm hearing things.
I think besides Vice Principal Rush, we're the only ones in the school, or we were.
Wouldn't she know whether or not there's a party over there, given that she's the social climate that she is?
Sounds like someone's not so popular.
Sorry.
Yeah, bro, the
I
downfall of the
neglected to
queenship.
mention this earlier.
Yes.
Other books did fall off the shelves. So there are...
Did they fall open?
They did fall open, but there's just like sort of random things happening. So you see like some books are like, it's not like, they're more neutral characters. Like you see for some reason, like you see Journey of the Center of the Earth has opened up, and those tiny little, not the velociraptors, but the tiny little Dilophosaurus or something like that are just sort of like running around the library and stuff. Treasure Island, you see like seagulls sort of like are flying through the hallways and stuff like that. And just like some books have been knocked off the shelves because of the earthquake, and it's just kind of all sorts of things have come out. So it's a really weirdly phantasmagoria sort of thing going on, and Bill's like, "I'll if you guys want to handle that, I'm gonna work on getting some of these other things back in their places." But like you see Bill sort of like wander off and start to try to like, he tries to jump up and reach some seagulls and stuff, and he's trying to like guide the small little dinosaurs back into the Journey to the Center of the Earth. But he's busy with that, and Mitchell goes like, I can go with you guys to the gym, or I can help Bill. It's so weird I'm calling him by his first name and stuff. I don't know. But would you guys want me to come with you? Or
Yeah, you fucking started this, bro.
Okay, yeah, all right, cool.
Like,
Jesus,
you're definitely coming
Brent.
along. Like, if
I mean,
someone's gonna get
he's-
killed, I'm throwing you in.
He's a DM, right? Whatever that means. But
It's Dungeon Master. Jesus fuck, you don't know
I'm sorry,
that?
I don't play the nerd games.
Nerd games. Oh yeah, because cheerleading's so fucking cool.
Maybe you should try it sometime.
A-S.
I feel like you might. You're
What does
so
it spell?
dramatic. You might fit in.
Ass.
They'd be much happier if they, interacted with the arts every now and then.
You're asking a lot about American.
That's so true, Algie. Why do they even call it football? They don't play it with their feet.
They should call it hand egg.
Hand egg.
What are you dweebs talking about?
Hand egg.
What the fuck is hand egg?
What you should call your national sport.
Your favorite game?
Football?
Yeah, hand
I think this
egg.
would be a really good time to sort of like form a kinship from across the seas.
If you were a coin, you would be a nickel.
Where do you get these from? You are just full of this stuff. It's really
At
scary.
least it's not a penny.
He's thought about it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it feels pretty good to have that much, rent in your headspace. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. So the gym, you guys are new. You guys are new. The gym, down the hallway and stuff, it just sounded like there was a commotion, and you guys, I know you could handle it. I'll come around to give guidance where I can, but otherwise, I don't think I'd be very good in a fight. But you guys can be.
We have to fight. I'm a
I don't
performer, not a
fucking, you know what? I'm
fighter.
gonna slither my ass down there. Let's go.
With Snake Man at the lead. Sort of, you make your ways down the hallway, and those large sort of like pressure sensitive sort of like piston thing doors are shut, and you hear like
thumping sort of like footsteps and everything, and you hear like general destruction.
General destruction.
General destruction.
Hey, dweebs. Why don't y'all fucking sing a song and go in?
If you refer to us by our God-given names, perhaps we will. We're quite good.
What was their fucking names?
Emma and Aggie.
Emma and Algie.
Yes.
I was so hoping that would happen.
Get in the fucking room.
Tell him what my name actually is.
What is he?
His name is actually Algernon, and you will address him as thus.
Not that part. No, Algie, because he
Algernon?
pronounced it incorrectly.
Oh,
sounds like a
Algie
gay
because you
Aragon.
pronounced it incorrectly, not Algie like the plant.
You mean like
Algie kicks the door open. He's just so frustrated.
so Algie kicks the door in, and you all see a 12-foot humanoid figure, sort of like draped in monk's robes, carrying this very long, it almost looks like a gardening rake, except all the teeth end in spikes. And you look up, you sort of like basically from toe to top, you're looking over this figure. It's sort of like larger, sort of like pot-bellied and everything, and you come up to the head, and it is a pig's face. And Mitchell from behind you goes, Jubaje, that's one of the Journey to the West characters. And this 10-foot tall pig humanoid sort of turns around to look at you. Again, wearing these sort of like the monk beads and everything like that. Even though he's like a rather grotesque sort of a gargantuan figure, you see him step with very graceful steps. And he turns around to stare at you guys. What do you want?
Sup?
Oh.
You want to, like, not destroy shit, bro?
I'm more hungry. And I've seen meat walk in front of me.
We're
you want
not meat.
If you're hungry, I have a protein bar in my backpack.
Looks like meat to me.
We're not meat. Right, guys?
Yeah, we're fucking tofu, bro.
What? We're not meat.
He sort of like pops up the sort of like the war rake onto his shoulders and goes, "And what tells me you're not meat?"
Meat smells good. And we do not.
You smell all right to me.
True story.
You two smell like patchouli. Sorry, I stole it.
I could prove that we're not meat.
You seem like warriors. Are you warriors?
When the fuck have you seen a warrior carry a goddamn loot, bro?
And he eyes up Ella. You carry a blade.
Yeah, it's to make bacon.
You I will roast on a spit. The other two will watch. You I shall duel. And he spins around the war rake into his hand.
Sorry,
Everybody
bro. That's
roll
literally-
initiative.
Gonna go well
Ella's
for
just
him.
sitting there,
we
like,
can talk our way out
was
of it.
literally just looking at herself in the blade and goes, "Wait, what?"
I shit talk for you.
in like slight anime fashion, Mitchell is sort of like being like, Jubaije was a sort of like a very lethargic. Sort of, I'm vamping while you guys are rolling initiative. Jubaije was a
nat
kind of like a.
Perfect.
He was a sort of like a gluttonous monk. He took part in like a lot of overeating and stuff like that. And by the time came by the end of the story, that he was to be granted his great sort of reward for completing the journey, he was relegated to basically being the temple's janitor. So he's pretty upset about that.
And we would kind of all have that knowledge a little bit, being familiar with the book.
Mitchell is literally telling you this
Oh,
as you were about to
perfect.
go into
Oh,
battle.
perfect. Thank you,
Yeah,
Mitchell.
Mitchell's like, yeah. So I've read a lot of these books, and this is what happens to Zhu by Jay. He's pretty pissed
Look,
off.
Algie doesn't like Mitchell. I love Mitchell. Bob loves him. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Does it tell you fucking anywhere in that book how to kill him?
So Ella 20, Brent.
16.
It's Brent 16, wonderful.
14.
14 for Emma.
22.
22. You said 14?
14.
14. 22 for Algie. Sorry, Algie. I look at it and then I read it wrong. I'm sorry.
It was done that way on purpose.
All right, so very, very wonderfully, as the person who actually pulled this book in the first place, Journey to the West, we have Algie first on the top.
Hell yes. Oh.
As a respectful warrior monk, Jubaije rolled an 8 in initiative, so he's going last.
Nice, that's potential.
As a respectful duelist, that's why he's going last.
Yeah, of course.
Not because I rolled a 6.
All right. Well, let's open up with a bang then. Let's bestow curse on him.
Bestow curse, all right.
Yeah.
What's the save for that?
A 14.
14. Oh, this is going to be one of those days, isn't it? All right. So, effects of
want my
bestow
dice,
curse. No, dude. Mine are worse.
One other thing, I do need to be touching, so I will
Rush forward.
Alright. and yeah, just run up and
You sort of like, I don't want to say Naruto run because we're already kind of leaning into the monk stuff right now. But essentially, you rush forward and almost like as he sweeps a rake over you, you kind of slide underneath and sort of like touch his hand, bestow curse. What would you like to give him?
Oh, great question.
I'm so impressive. I can actually untie my shoe by accident while sitting down. I don't know how this happens. It's rather impressive.
It's
guys.
Bart.
It happens when I'm when I'm teaching. I'll be standing there, and my shoe comes untied. Somehow, I don't move, dude.
You just have a magical ghost that
There's
come
a
around
ghost
and
that
just,
fucks with you.
it just fucks with
It's
you.
like I just gotta undress. I gotta get these dogs
Yeah,
out,
I guess
dude.
it's a very lusty ghost.
Yeah, it's a
they
very-
just start with your shoes and then work
Next
their way up.
campaign, Lusty Ghost.
14.
14, cool.
And then I
Mark
would
that.
like to, as a bonus action, use unsettling words and give him this random Shakespeare insult. Thou impertinent, fen-sucked scut.
So he has disadvantage on wisdom saves. Yes, wonderful.
Love that. I love
And
that.
he hears that in his head. It's really scary for him.
You bestow this curse as you slide under his swinging rake, and then he hears this sort of like insult in the back of his head, and he goes. Next up is Ella. Ella.
Okay, so
Paladin.
what I'm gonna do is she doesn't know she's quite doing this. So I'm gonna cast magic weapon, but as she's like taking her sword out and it's just kind of like messing with it, she accidentally casts
Oh my
it.
god, this is so cute. It
Yes,
starts to glow
yes,
with holy fire.
exactly. It just happens, and so she's like, "What in the world?" And then I guess just hit him.
Hit him.
Just hit him.
You want to smite with that?
Oh fuck yeah!
Hell yeah. All right, roll me an attack roll.
I can't even remember what all is in. Okay. 16.
16's gonna do it. All right, level 3. Roll 3 d8s. Or 4 d8s, sorry. That's 1 plus your 3 smites. 3 smite levels. Paladins hit so hard.
He's about to get
I know. I
smoked.
knew. Long time ago, I played a paladin and I had so much fucking fun, but I didn't. Making this one, I was like, I don't remember shit. Okay, 5, 10, 15. And a 1. 16.
16. Go ahead.
If Emma, privy to her brother's attack, causing disadvantage to their wherewithal, is going to cast suggestion.
Okay.
And she's going to suggest, for those at home, you suggest a course of activity described in no more than 25 words to one creature that you can see within range that can hear and understand you. And so Emma's going to suggest, darling, you do know the best way to achieve status and to bulk up is to actually eliminate meat from the diet.
What's your spell save?
The attack save is Wisdom 15, but he's at disadvantage.
He's at disadvantage still because of curse.
Is it a boss?
I love that face.
Is it a boss?
That's my favorite face.
So the paladin rushes by and gores this beast with her holy sword, powered by her love for the prom queen's crown.
Nice. When that synced up, that
And
was
the bard sort of slinks in and goes like, "Hey, have you ever thought about being a vegetarian?" And Zubaije sort of like clutches his stomach and goes,
I never really thought about that. Yeah, I guess I like bean sprouts. Maybe.
You had kimchi, bro?
Kimchi's the bomb.
Kimchi.
It's delightful.
I don't think I've ever tried that.
Put that shit on a hot dog. Wait, it's hot dog pork.
I've never met kelp I don't like.
Well, you know, there's this really nice village that makes the most wonderful gyoza and rice balls, but the gyoza has, like, celery inside.
That's still
Perfect, yeah.
vegetarian.
It's vegetarian.
And also,
Slap
I
a
just
bunch of
referenced.
kimchi on
I think I referenced a Japanese meal when he's a Chinese character. I'm sorry about that.
You insensitive fuck.
Multicultural.
Zubaije legitimately thinks for a second and goes, I think I have to go home.
Great idea. I'm so sorry for what I just did to you.
No,
but
you're okay.
Beautiful idea.
Wonderful fight. I think you all
Thank
did
you. I
wonderfully.
appreciate it.
I didn't mean to call you a scut.
No, you're fine.
Do you know where your home is? Do you need help?
I can get back. I'm aware of the whole situation. The dragon horse is going to be rather upset with me leaving in the first place, so I gotta return.
We all have a dragon horse at home.
Yeah, we all have a dragon horse at home, am I right?
Ours is called Mother.
I'm not going to unpack that. You got to work with that on your own. Zubaije sort of like, still holding his guts inside of his stomach. Sort of like limps
cut him
past
really
you guys
good.
through the door. Like,
like-
he doesn't.
I'm like, sorry,
He
honey.
doesn't dip through the doors. He basically like kind of breaks through the top part of the door. Just goes. And sort of like passes his way down the hallway.
Is there like a Zubaije shaped hole
Yeah,
now
it's
in
just
the
just
wall?
like his top half is just a hole in the wall, essentially. I had so many abilities waiting for him, and I did not get to use them.
And then we just.
And suggestion works just way too well.
We do have
Actually,
two
90%
bards in the. We do have two bards.
Two
in the
bars,
party.
honestly, that worked a little too well.
Guys, what if we didn't fight?
Hey, have you ever considered like maybe us
I
not
was
fighting?
so ready.
I know,
Clearly.
Paladin. I know.
So
Look, Mitchell's right there. Just
Mitchell sort of like watching and goes,
Yeah, I guess I really didn't expect that to happen.
Mitchell is me at this point.
Yeah, what'd you fucking expect, bro?
I don't know if you guys to fight him or something. I mean,
I mean, she stabbed him.
from what I
pretty
could tell,
good.
he looked like he had the stab block of a Githzerai monk, but like you did quite a bit of damage. She was bloodied at that certain point, but I don't know, Emma, that was kind of crazy.
Theatre, knowing your character's motives, can be a propelling point. And you had been so gracious to let us know that he was after status, and he was hungry. And so I just thought, what is my motive? And my motive would be to make him less hungry and convince him that status is already earned. This is all you're doing.
I mean, really, just like the kind of the understanding of the game rules. I mean, like Algie kind of like sets you up with the disadvantage on wisdom saves, and then the casting of suggestion was. Are you sure you guys haven't played this game before? That was kind of impressive.
No.
I didn't do shit, bro.
I mean, you're part. It's always good to.
I know. And I'm like, and you just see his little body go like this.
I mean,
I didn't do shit,
I didn't do shit, bro.
I mean, as a warlock, I guess like as a warlock, you kind of want to save your spells. I guess you don't have very many spell slots.
I mean, I got this, and I like pull out my sickle and like hold it to his throat.
Okay.
Will this do anything?
And then I pull
nerd
out my
boy.
sword and go.
Probably like 1d6.
Won't grow your toenail back.
Shut those.
We had a whole mine's bigger than yours contest.
I was just wondering.
I'll be honest. Snakes' penises are extremely internal, so. Okay.
Oh
He doesn't need to
My-
know that.
Wait,
God. You
you telling me I don't have a...
are a saltine that gained sentience in a lunch pail that had been sitting in the sun for hours. Why do you know that much about snake penises?
I think in another life we could have been pretty good friends.
I doubt it.
Okay.
We would have eaten you alive.
Mitchell.
Maybe we should go check on maybe we should go check on Bill, see how he's doing. Yeah.
Wait, you know so much about fucking snakes, bro. Like, no, we're going to the fucking bathroom. You gonna show me where this thing is.
You all,
Dude, I'm smooth as butter right now.
three of you,
3
hours
hours
later. the three of you make your way back to the library to discuss with Bill. Mitchell and Brent walk into the bathroom so that Mitchell can inform him about his anatomy, make him a little more aware.
I hope
about
there's like a
what's going
7th grader in there. What the
on. Dude, you're not supposed to be in school right now. Insane.
Yeah, y'all just hear from down the hallway. Whoa, what the? That's what it looks like.
Where did that come from?
What kind of roll is this? Constitution. Roll me Constitution.
Oh god, dude, I'm rolling so bad. Today.
First ever in Drunk Nerds history, we are rolling to see if Cam can find his penis.
12.
12? That's pretty,
12.
That's pretty average. Sorry, bro.
I'll give it to you. You know where it is. You just don't know how to
Activate it.
Oh, boy.
Oh
He
boy.
needs some Bluetooth or something.
For snakes, though.
I ran a very serious campaign about thieves and the struggle for power and like fascism and stuff like that, and now we're talking about snake penis.
Yeah, that's right.
I ran a very serious campaign.
He has so many other to choose from.
I'll let you borrow some, dude. I have a lot here.
I'm gonna try
That's
them.
right. This is
So
the
funny.
snake
I
penis
literally am
campaign.
crying.
This is the silly campaign.
God.
I get to run a fun one every now and then.
Hey, yeah, we make our way
Yeah,
back.
everyone's back in the library, and Bill goes like, "So, I saw Zhu Baijie sort of like come back in here. He seemed pretty docile. What'd you guys do to him?"
Well, I cut his belly open.
Oh, okay,
And I put him on a diet.
that would probably serve him rather well. That's good.
I put the haunting carol of 1,000 bells in his head.
You got issues, bro. You got something going on.
Kronk's
I didn't
telling
do
you you got
shit,
issues.
bro.
I don't mean to, sometimes we don't all get to go up to bat. Sometimes the game is won without us. But we still work as a team, and that's what matters. At least in the Lollipop Guild, every member of the team is very important.
I bet he can find his dick.
I think you all got issues. You all got something going on that's just kind of out of my league, to be honest. We return back with a flashback to when the Cartwright twins first came to the B.L. Mulligan High School. We come back to those 2 weeks before, right before summer, in their, I believe, junior year. Them joining really late in this semester, but with enough credits to sort of like pass along and be fine, as long as they took their final tests.
Oh, don't be so sullen, would you?
Oh, please.
It
What
was
else is there to do?
just a girl.
Just a girl.
You really?
Do you want to know what happened?
What?
Your sweet Bethany.
What about her?
Tell me what you know about sweet Bethany.
Keep her name out of your mouth.
Wembley, your family's servant, is sort of like sitting in the driver's seat of the Bentley that you guys had pulled up to drop you off at school, and goes,
Emma and Algie, you both... please stop fighting. You know your parents do not approve of it.
I could poison you.
an ancient man that is almost at this point long beyond death.
Algie, you make such wonderful fantasies. You're so creative.
He's sitting in the driver's seat, just...
Yes. Such fantastical vistations, such as a trite woman loving you, when in fact she does not.
How about vexations like poisoning someone? Literally.
I gave her laxatives. I didn't kill
That's
her.
poison.
If only
You changed the inside of her body.
I simply gave her what I thought bestowed the right verdict, having what I heard her say in a fucking bathroom.
She was wearing white.
Emma, Algernon, please do not fight. You know your parents disapprove of such things. You have a new chance at a new school. Please, just try to make something of yourselves.
She didn't deserve you.
How have you not decomposed yet?
I have a high constitution, I suppose,
Excuse me,
Master.
she didn't deserve me. What's that supposed to mean?
If you need me to tell it to you plainly, then you do not know me as I thought you did. So suffer as you would.
And we move from this section as you find yourselves back in the library, knowing from Bill and Mitchell that the one of the books still remaining is Dante's Inferno, the Divine Comedy. As Mitchell sort of like hands the book off to Ella, who sort of feels the infernal drive, the fish line that leads down the hallways. You both remember this conversation that happened 2 weeks prior, as we jump back into the present day.
Stroking it won't activate it like much things. Slut.
Takes one to know one.
Pardon?
Anyways, I pull my sword out and I just start going down the hallway.
What the?
Ella starts to move down the hallway.
Can we just hold on a fucking minute?
Algie will follow her.
Algie follows close behind.
We're not gonna talk about.
I'm just picturing
I'm here, Brent. Ask your question.
Brent with his large snake body is sort of like,
What the fuck?
He turns around, there's just a small British golf girl.
And just with his Jacobin system is like, he's still like sticking that tongue out, just like...
Can't fucking control this thing.
That's actually how you smell.
Oh yeah?
From down the hall.
Oh my god!
Just follow me, you bitches. Come on.
I was like, you
All right,
can't talk to
fucking.
me.
I guess Emma, are we following?
Well, that depends. Do you want to know what's going on? Or do you want to follow suit like you always do?
What is that supposed to mean? You barely fucking know me.
And to that, I just rebuttal, do you know me?
No.
Would you like to?
I don't. Are you asking me out on a fucking date or something?
Fuck no.
Oh,
Look at you.
look at me. What?
Look at me.
What's wrong with me? What? Oh, you're okay. Yeah, you're such a looker.
Okay, better than that. Listen to how I sound.
Yeah. You sound like you got fucking chewing gum in your mouth and you're fucking trying to eat a chicken at the same time.
Oh, wow, you really must be so insecure that you can't simply ask a girl a question such as, what do you actually mean?
If I've learned fucking anything about women,
Nothing.
They never say what they mean.
So inquire further, dipshit.
Fuck that, I'll stick to dudes.
Follow as you like.
This is fucking gay.
Excuse you, apparently. Damn.
Mitchell is close behind Brent, just going like, "Hey, what did you mean about like I'll stick to dudes?"
What, you fucking gay or something, bro?
I don't know.
What, you trying to figure it out?
No, I don't fucking.
He like leans in. No, seriously, like if it's okay if you need to talk.
I don't know. I've had I don't feel comfortable around as women as I do with men. I guess it's just, I don't know. I've been having certain thoughts, and it's just really hard in this social
Save
environment.
it for your therapist.
Well, you're here now.
I've been here.
I put my arm around him and I'm like, you know what? I kind of fucking like you, bro.
You all continue down the hallway. Ella in front, and so like sort of you're passing your way down the hallway, and you're sort of like sensing this sort of this infernal energy using your paladin magic, and you're following it to roll me perception.
14.
You are able to follow it into a specific classroom. You enter into the door. It opens pretty fine. It's like not locked or anything like that. However, when you enter this room, it's not the normal classroom that you're used to.
I mean, considering it's the Divine Comedy, I would hope not.
You find yourself in a vast, empty abyss of blackness. You walk through the door, and it quickly disappears behind you. And you see, a couple meters in front of you, one of your teammates on the cheerleading squad, by the name of Jenny. She is sitting on sort of like a tableau of inside of a locker room, sitting on a bench, head in her hands, and she's weeping. And she sits there just sort of like crying to herself. What do you do?
I think at first, because I mean, I just opened these doors and I know it's supposed to be my classroom. So what I'm thinking is she kind of stops for a second and she's like, wait a second. Jenny, what are you doing in here?
Jenny sort of like, out of her hands, just peers up, and she goes, I'm really happy for you. But I'm sorry. I really wanted to be captain this year, and I worked really hard. And I'm so happy that you got it. But I just really wanted to be captain. I'm sorry. And she goes back to crying into her hands.
She's completely secluded too, right?
She's by herself.
Yeah.
None of you have
Yeah.
seen where Ella has gone.
Okay.
She is gone.
Even though, like, I followed her and
You
like,
followed
she was
close
maybe a
behind
few-
her,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, she's vanished.
Oh, shit. Okay, so
You feel a warmth in your chest, and you feel the place that you're in right now is giving you some sort of... It's hard to describe, besides the fact that you feel your ego almost boosted in this place. And you see one of your teammates
someone that you've known and been friends with since your freshman year. Someone that you've had risen and fallen with throughout your
Literally.
career. Literally, almost. She used to be a flyer until you sort of like kind of stepped up, and then she became your back base to sort of like the squad and everything like that. And you remember that the coach made you the captain, and whenever it was announced, everyone kind of cheered for you, except for Jenny.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up and I'm going to sit next to her. And then, hold on.
I want to suggest maybe you don't need a spell right now.
I know. I'm just sitting there thinking, it's the player in me is thinking, there's something coming up. I need to have something ready. Anyways. So I'm just going to... Ella's gonna come up and she's gonna sit down next to Jenny and she's gonna put her arm around her and she's gonna say, I understand you're disappointed and you worked really hard for this. So did I. But that doesn't mean we can't keep going and keep doing this together as a team. I still want you there by my side. I can't have my team without you.
Jenny turns around and with a voice that is not her own says,
Whoop, there it is.
Says, "Oop, there it is."
She says, I'm really happy for you. And congratulations on passing the trial of pride. And you are shunted back into the high school hallway. You do not see the rest of your party. Next, following close behind is Algie. You, following close behind Ella, you see her sort of turn into a classroom, but you feel like the one to the right is actually where shit's going down.
I will walk up to... Algie will walk up to the door. What kind of classroom is this? Is this... I mean, I guess all of them are fairly unfamiliar to him because he just kind of got here.
They're pretty basic. From what you can tell, it looks like this is one of the language arts kind of like classrooms like that. You can see like sort of scripture on the wall and such.
Okay. Yeah, I'll enter.
You enter in and you are transported back to England.
Jolly good.
Transported back to your place of birth. Mm-hmm. You're transported back to your original school. Mm-hmm. And you are moved back towards that original play, that theater production, where your dearly beloved was sabotaged by the only other love in your life, your own sister. And what you see before you is not Emma, is not your heart made into a person. It is simply a mirror to yourself. You gaze upon another Algernon who stares at you with the same vindictive look that you do to him. And you hear from this reflection, are you ever gonna gain some sort of fucking self-respect? Are you, Algie? It's about fucking time that you made yourself an individual rather than someone who's always playing second fucking violin.
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, you're fine. That's hilarious.
I gotta say, you're quite the rather fun little second act. Emma's quite the actress, isn't she? She's quite the bravado type. She's
Your skills and talent have nothing to do with anything else.
Oh, is it? Then why do you fucking believe it? Why do you defer to her so fucking much?
She was first. That's the natural order of things.
Is that what you truly fucking believe?
Until she's not anymore.
And when's that gonna happen?
When the timing's right.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Just straight.
Just straight. Whatever sort of plus, whatever pluses you have to your wisdom.
11.
11?
No modifiers.
It was a 10 plus 1.
10 plus 1.
My wisdom is plus 1.
You gaze upon this reflection of yourself, and you see that you have been second fiddle to your sister for your entire life. By your own choosing. But it's something of like being the understudy. You're waiting for your chance to blossom. And you wonder, what if I could blossom by myself? What do you say to your reflection?
It's an intriguing thought.
I inquire you think on it.
Perhaps I shall.
I got a question for you. What happens to the most second beautiful lamb in the flock, eh?
I don't know. I don't know anyone who tends sheep.
They get slaughtered. Remember that, Algie. You'll do better that way. Thank you for solving the sin of wrath.
Fix your eye makeup.
You are shunted from this vision. You are shunted from this vision, and you are placed back into the hallway. Next up, who followed closely after Ella?
That was kind of...
I think it was both
me.
of you.
Yeah. Because I kind of stormed forward with...
Move on to Brent. Brent, you slither forward down the hallway until you come across sort of like this this boundary gate, sort of like two different doors in front of you. Do you choose left or right?
Use your sneaky senses.
You want to use your Jacobson sense. Yeah. Biologists can correct me in the comments.
I'll just go left.
Left. You fall into the left side door, and you see yourself at home. You see sort of fiddling away with a controller on a game screen. You see menial grades on a report card. Not A's and B's, more like B's and C's. You see books that line your wall in your bedroom. Ones of philosophy and sciences and mathematics. Potential. That is something your father said multiple times before he died. That you had potential. And this reflection, this flashback of you is not paying attention to your intrusion upon the space. He's just sitting there playing video games. What do you do?
I'll slither over, and I think I'll see a picture of my dad on the desk.
He is your desktop background. That time y'all went dirt biking, and it got really muddy and stuff like that. And you thought it was really funny how you were covered with this sort of substance and everything.
Desktop dad.
Desktop dad. He's been dead for 6 years now, but you remember his embrace like it happened yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I should just fucking delete that picture. Make getting over you all the better.
But would you? And the Brent that's playing video games is talking to you. But would you?
Would I what? Get over him?
It's not something to get over, man.
Why? If I just fucking forget about it, I can just go about my own fucking life.
You can do that.
He chose to do what he did. He didn't have to die. He fucking made his choice.
It was an accident, man. You know that.
Yeah, accident, whatever. He put himself in a fucking situation he should have never been in, and you know that too.
And how's that so different from yourself, huh?
What are you talking about?
Drinking, smoking, choosing to fucking drive? You think that he wanted to get fucking T-boned by that fucking 16-wheeler? Think that was a choice? You're fucking ridiculous, man. I'm so fucking sick of you.
I mean, who the fuck are you? Who are you to sit there and tell me who I am? I'm doing anything wrong.
I'm you.
You look like shit, bro.
I'm the you that cares. That wants to care. I'm so fucking sick of pretending to like what I like, or pretending to go against the man or whatever. Listen, alright? The eyeliner's $4.99 at fucking CVS. You're not making a grand statement.
But whatever.
I could be better. You could be better. And that's what he would have wanted.
Well, maybe you're right. Where do I start, bro? Like, where do I pick up the fucking pieces of my dead dad? Where do I fucking wipe the make off of him so I just fucking put a smile on my face, pretend I don't fucking hate myself, I don't blame myself, pretending like all that fucking pent up rage is gonna fucking disappear.
It's a small step. And he waves his hand to the right, and you see a small staircase leading towards seemingly nothing. You just gotta care about something. It's a small step in the right direction.
If that's the stairway to heaven, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
We know that Black Magic Woman has a better solo, so let's be real.
Alright, you ain't wrong there, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go up these fucking stairs and correct my shit.
This previous version of you, Brent, sort of like goes almost eyeless and essentially and just goes, "Congratulations, Brent, for finishing the sin of sloth." And now we move to Emma. You, following close behind Brent, find yourself in a familiar hallway that leads you to a green room, if you will. And you see sort of the personal bag, the purse of Algie's dearly beloved, his girlfriend at the time, who you as her understudy has been given the lead of this particular theatrical production. You see this in front of you. It sits there almost glowing in radiance, as if it were a illuminated figure upon a holy tapestry. It glows as if it is to be interacted with. What do you do?
I believe Emma walks up to the bag and spits in it.
Emma spits in the bag, and the entire scene swirls like a vortex, sort of changing in aspect. And you are taken back to the flashback that we had earlier of Algie sort of confronting you on this aspect of poisoning this lead and understanding. What is Emma feeling at this moment?
I did it for you.
Why? Algie doesn't say anything. You see a reflection of yourself. Why?
You didn't hear her. You didn't hear her in the bathroom.
What did she say?
That you're a fucking loser, Algie. That she's just using you. That she wants to be some prima donna.
You could have been honest with him.
That would have hurt worse. If he hates me, then he doesn't have to know that I'm the only one that loves him.
And he loves you. You could have been honest.
I believe in tact. You believe in tact, Emma. What would you say to him, Emma?
I would have been honest.
Say it. Say exactly what you would say to him. Tell me.
I would have said, Algie, she is, and then a wing of shadow and soul sort of spreads out beyond this Emma. And she says, I would have told him the truth. And it gallops beyond you. I would have been honest.
I am known to not be kind, but I am not cruel.
It recedes into you as a 6-year-old, a child you. I don't like lying to my brother. He is all I really have, eh?
He is all we have.
And if anyone tries to hurt him,
we undo them.
Thank you for passing the trial of greed. You were all sucked back into the hallway of the high school. This energy rescinds back towards the book, the Divine Comedy, as it returns back. Sorry, that got a little serious.
Welcome back, awesome. Let's go. Let's go. That's detention, baby.
And that is it for this week of Drunk Nerds and Dragons. Thank you all for coming, and join us next week for part 2 of Detention. Thank you, everyone.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yay.
Salud.
That was rough.
Sorry.
That was what?
It's trauma. We all had a bad high school time.
Yeah, so glad we get to remember it.
Sorry.